Hello. How are we all? Hopefully you are well and doing fine. It is Sunday, which means it's Sunday sessions right here on Facebook and on YouTube. So hopefully you are all well. As usual, let's put up a 30-minute timer. Let's have a look. There we go. Countdown. 30 minutes to feel good. Yeah, let me know how your week has been. Has it been a good week? Um, Hopefully so. That's what this is all about. As usual with these sessions, I do have to say this for health and safety reasons. Please do not listen to this when currently operating heavy machinery, such as driving a car or anything like that, or any time that full consciousness is needed. However, please do enjoy this session however you want to listen to it. Whether you are just watching this video, whether you're listening to the audio, for best results, if you've got some headphones in, some earpods or something like that, you'll get the most from this session. And as with most things, when we do these Sunday sessions, when you give this 100%, you get 100% from it. This is a 30-minute session to help you let go of the stresses of the week and start the new week fresh, motivated, and ready to face any challenges. And weirdly, this week, I'm going to kind of change it up a little bit just to kind of have an emphasis on the focus of the goals rather than letting go of the negatives from the previous week. It's also about focusing on your goal. Now, it doesn't matter what your goal is, whether it's business, personal, pleasure, whatever it is. It's about making those things that you desire, you want, bigger, brighter, and bolder. Good evening, Facebook user. And so it's about, when I talk about your goals, your business goals, your personal goals, it's about making them clear in your mind. Because imagine how successful you could be if you could take those compulsions, those cravings for the negative things that we have in life, and then just put those in the same place for the desire for the good things in your life. So imagine that. Imagine having that same compulsion that you maybe have to eat biscuits, smoke, drink, procrastinate. Imagine if you could put your goals in that same place so that the things that you want, the things that you desire, the things that you want to have more of in your life, those are the things that you feel compelled to work towards. Imagine how successful you would be if working towards your goal was something that you did as a compulsion, as a desire for that. So what I want you to do right now is just take a big deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Just a big deep breath in through your nose, fill those lungs up, hold it, and then exhale out through your mouth. As you're sat there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice, I want you to just allow yourself to relax, to let go. As you continue to breathe easily. In fact, with every breath you exhale, every noise that you hear, and every single word that I say, just allow yourself to relax down deeper. You can allow the sound of my voice to wash over your body like a warm, soothing wave. You can noticing how each and every word that I say has more and more impact than the previous words. Your unconscious mind can be open to my suggestions. And these suggestions are things that make you feel good. In a moment, I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. With each number I count, every word that I say, and every noise that you hear, you'll find yourself becoming more and more relaxed. You may imagine yourself at the top of a staircase, a meadow, a field, a beautiful sunny beach. I don't know how you desire to let go, but I want you to make that image in your mind. using your imagination. As I count from 10 down to 1, I want you to imagine yourself going into a deeper level of hypnosis, allowing that sense of hypnosis to fill your mind and body. You may feel a heaviness, a lightness, a tingling. However, you experience my voice and these suggestions is completely right for you. As in a moment, as I count from 10 down to 1, you will find with each number, each breath you exhale, and every word that I say helps you sink down into a wonderful sense of feeling. Feeling so good. A sense of confidence and calmness in yourself, knowing that everything you have done has brought you to this moment, and confidence in your decision to move forward. 10. Floating, drifting, and dreaming. Allowing your unconscious mind to be open to my suggestions. 9. The deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. 8. All the stress and tension of days, weeks, months, and years gone by is just melting away right now, automatically, all by itself. 7. The sound of my voice helps you relax. In fact, you find the more you relax, the more the sound of my voice takes you deeper. 5. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes, floating and drifting, dreaming, whilst your conscious mind can focus on each and every word that I say, your unconscious mind is creating images, pictures, movies in your mind that enable you to sink down deeper and deeper. 4. Imagine that wonderful feeling right now, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, allowing yourself to just wind down, reset, shut down, let go now. 3. Deeper and deeper relaxed, allowing yourself to go into this wonderful sense of relaxation. Invest in these few short moments in yourself. 2. Letting go. Letting go now. And 1. Enjoying this wonderful sensation of relaxation. Noticing how good it feels right now to just be present in this moment, as you shut off the distractions from the outside world and you focus inside. As you focus inward, you can use your imagination. Your imagination is a very powerful tool. In fact, your imagination is what helps you create your goals and your dreams. You can use this powerful tool to allow you to let go of the stresses of the week, to set aside those insecurities, those doubts, to focus on your wins, to focus on the things that make you feel good, and to really focus on the energies around you that help drive you forward. I want your unconscious mind, as we continue this short session, that whilst part of it is going to be focused on each and every word that I say, I want your unconscious mind at the same time to remind you of your wins, those little moments, those things that make you smile, those things that make you feel alive. And as those moments are reminded to you now, you can make them bigger, brighter, bolder. Your unconscious mind can find the things that feel good now and make them bigger, make the colours more vivid, high definition. This is like taking those feelings and turning them up. And notice how this feels as your self-belief grows stronger. Your ability to not allow other people to affect your negative feelings. Their energies will not pull you down. In fact, you're only focused on energies that build you up. You find yourself right now noticing how good it feels. And I want you to test it. I want you to imagine yourself in front of a giant screen TV, high definition, ultra high definition. And in your imagination right now, I want you to put a goal, something you desire, something you want. And I want you to put it on that screen. As you look at that goal, that thing, I want you to notice how it feels. What emotions are triggered when you see this? I want you in your mind's eye right now to turn it up. See the colours getting brighter. See the image getting bigger. Notice how it feels, tastes, smells, touch. Really allow this experience to be immersive. And notice how this feels. Notice how that goal, that dream, that desire now feels like it is part of you. Your unconscious mind every day in every single way can help you achieve your goals easily. And when your unconscious mind and your conscious mind, along with the actions that you take, are all focusing you towards that goal, it means that it becomes inevitable. Whether your goal is business related, personal related, lifestyle related, you notice that you are driven by that compulsion to achieve this goal. This means that when you wake up, you are focused, your mind is clear. That image is constantly there, reminding you. As you sit there, lay there, listening to the sound of my voice, you can notice how good it feels inside now. How the sound of my voice helps you relax. As you're sat there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice, you can begin to notice how already you have made a profound change inside. Already you are now realizing that you are in control, that you can take control from this moment for the rest of your life, so that you are in charge of your destiny now. As you continue to drift and dream, your unconscious mind can play that movie in your mind on that high definition screen, and you can see the positive outcomes from that new learning. And It's amazing that when we discover something on a unconscious level, it becomes part of who we are. Those self doubts from the past that have been holding you back now are the fuel and the energy that you can go all in 100% on you, on the things that make you feel good, the things that you know will have a positive impact on your future. You no longer allow the thoughts and feelings and insecurities, the negative energy of people or things around you to hold you back. In fact, if you feel someone is not necessarily building you up, you unconsciously filter out their message. Because we know, unfortunately, other people don't always support our goals when it highlights their insecurities. The most important thing for us to realize right now is the importance of looking after our self love, self respect, self confidence, and most importantly, we are accountable to ourselves. This enables us to have a confidence in being vulnerable, to have that confidence in ourselves to be open. And it enables us to have the confidence to put what we want first. Find your sign, find yourself finding the time to feed yourself positive energies, positive influences. You see the good in the people around you, and you take time to plug in to nature, to go for walks, drives in the countryside, listening to music, to take time every day to invest in yourself, to not distract yourself from your wants, needs, or desires, but to embrace those and to take time to focus on your business goals, your personal goals, and your life goals. Every day is broken up to those parts. It's very easy for us sometimes to be distracted or use work as a distraction. Look at how good my work is. Don't look at me. But you now take charge of yourself, and you owe it to yourself to feel good now. Every day, in every way, you find yourself growing more and more positive. You find yourself grateful for your wins, your health, your successes. And this is not about showing off to the rest of the world. This is about taking a quietly calm confidence and pride in your achievements. It's about remembering the journey and where you are now. That old you from years ago would be so proud of what you've achieved. So remember, as you travel along this journey, to stop and take time to smell the roses, to really enjoy the moment, but with the future in mind. You can find yourself every night before you go to bed, focusing on the things that bring you joy. You focus on the things that you are grateful for. And this trains your unconscious mind to look for more things to feel good about. Notice about the things that are important to you. Trust, loyalty, respect, ambition, all of the things, the words that you see in your mind. And notice how you set yourself a high standard. You can live your life true to your values without holding on to the past, how things used to be. Because as we evolve and as we grow, we realize that our map of the world becomes so much bigger. There is so much more opportunity, so much more life to live if our eyes, our hearts, and minds are open. As you're sat there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice, I want your unconscious mind to take on board the suggestions that resonate with you. Anything that you don't consciously know is of value, you can just leave to one side. The stresses and tensions of this week, you can let go. You can allow yourself to really focus automatically on those wins. And these become more of who you are. These become your mental muscles, training yourself every day to allow more of the good in and the bad out. As you do so, you find yourself becoming more of an inspiration to those around you. They see how you are confident, compassionate, calm, in control, but not shut off. You trust yourself and your judgment more. As you continue to float, to drift, to dream, to relax, I want you to allow yourself tonight when you go to bed to just switch off, to just let go, and allow your mind to just go off and drift and dream. You can dream about anything that's wonderful and makes you feel good. You may find when you wake up you have a new learning, something that makes you feel good. You can wake up with a new spring in your step, a new optimism to life. Because on some level, by taking control of your mind right now, you now allow yourself to be in control of those things that used to cause you stress. You find that each and every time you listen to one of these sessions, the sound of my voice takes you deeper. And each time you have a more profound, deeper understanding of you. As you find yourself every day feeling happy, feeling joy, feeling the things that make you feel good, you can allow yourself to take the energy that other people throw in your direction and use it to help you grow into the best version of you. You can find yourself plugged in to nature. Walks in the park, the woods, listening to music that brings you joy, conversations with people that you love. All of these things feed your energy. These are the things that help you drive forward with your passions, your desires. You find yourself feeding yourself positive things. Your diet is not just the food that you eat, but it's the things we consume, the books that we read, the programs that we watch. You become more aware of how these things affect and have an impact on you. And by doing so, you then notice the things that feel right. You find yourself giving yourself permission to put yourself first and feel good. And when you do this, the universe has a way of just lining things up for you. It doesn't have to be hard. As you continue to float, to drift, to dream, to relax, nothing else matters but the sound of my voice and your ability to just let go. And as you do so, I want you to imagine yourself floating, drifting down even deeper. See yourself right now on a beautiful white sandy beach. This is your private beach, a place where you can go where the temperature is just right. The sea is just there in front of you, and it just feels good. Notice what's around. Notice what's important to you. And notice how good you feel. I want you to go to the edge of the sea where the waves just gently come in onto the sand. And in that space there, I want you to write a word. This word is just for you. As you write that word in the sand, notice how it feels. Notice what's important. And then as you just look at it, I just want you to see how it feels as the tide comes in and just makes that word disappear. You can allow all of your stress, your anxieties, your fears to just leave your body and just go into that sea and just be diluted and have no real impact on you anymore. You can allow yourself to let go of all of that stuff you've been holding on to and just feel good. A true love for yourself. And notice how this feels as you accept and love yourself for who you really are. Light and shadow. As you continue to drift and dream and relax, I want you to noticing how good it feels. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 all the way up to 5. On the count of 5, your eyes will pop open and you'll feel a wonderful sense of well-being. On the count of 5, and only on the count of 5, your eyes will be open, knowing that you have this desire inside of you, this feel-good feeling to work towards that goal. All the stresses and tensions and insecurities can be left behind on that beach, can be washed away in that sea, cleansed. 1 and 2, lighter and brighter, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, feeling good, as if your mind and body has been cleansed with pure spring mountain water. 1, 2, 3, Noticing how good this feels right now. Notice how it feels as you're starting to come back to this very moment right now. Looking forward to a wonderful night's sleep. 1, 2, 3, almost there. 4, feeling that blood start to move back to your fingertips, your toes, to each and every nook, cranny, nerve, fiber, muscle of your body is starting to feel re-energized, revitalized with every single word that I say. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, have a bit of a shake. See how good that feels. Noticing how it feels right now. Seemed to go really quick tonight. Yes, do let me know how that feels for you. I will put up a quick link if you are watching on YouTube. That link will take you to the Sunday sessions Facebook group. This is a private group where you can make suggestions for these sessions each and every week. And every Sunday, right here on Facebook and on YouTube, we have our Sunday sessions, a place where you can let go of the stresses of the week and start the new week fresh, ready to take on those challenges. I hope this has been a good session for you. It has been for me. Take care. I shall see you same time next week right here. Good night. God bless. And I'll see you soon.